find that when I talk to people about why I'm taking the position I'm taking and why they're taking the, they don't agree, we can come to an understanding about why I think this is in the long-term interests of the city of Petaluma. And for example, I was just talking earlier about the small cell towers that I have been an early advocate with neighbors to ban them in our city, and it actually turns out you can't ban them, but you can refuse to allow them in residential areas and then set up a buffer between commercial and residential areas so that they're not really coming right into your house, which is, I think, a really serious issue, both in terms of privacy and in health. And we were successful on that, and it only happened, I think, because I worked with community people, and we got this to the Planning Commission, we got this to the city, and we made a very clear argument. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been on the radar, and it would have just been overlooked. However, Congress is starting to meet on this tomorrow, where they are trying to override cities' ability to protect their own infrastructure and saying you can't ban these things. So if you feel so moved, you might go onto my Facebook page and the one that's Teresa Barrett for Mayor 2018 and follow the clicks for Jared and Kamala Harris and Diane, because even though they will be supporting that, they need to know people are paying attention. And this is how it all happens, honestly. So, I have been on the council for 12 years, those of you who do not know that. And before that, I was on the Planning Commission for 6 years. I have argued a lot for making projects better and for trying to get rid of the projects that really don't serve our community. It hasn't always been successful, but I do think that even on those projects that I've lost on, we have better projects than we would if we weren't there. I have strong support by both Jared Huffman and Mike Thompson, who I have worked with. So I do have that kind of connection that if I were the mayor, I would have the ear of those people to ask for federal monies, which is what we need to dredge our river. And Jared has been working on that, but it's a really hard process. It's a question of just constantly staying on it, looking for the opportunities where we can find that money. I think I made it clear that I need your help to win this. I think it's going to be close, but I do think I'm going to win. I can't tell you. I really just have had such good support everywhere I go, and I'm just sure that if we continue to just get the word out and keep talking to people, it's going to happen, and get people to the polls. Yeah. That is the key. I know people are busy, but absentee ballots work. And more people are using them, and that's what we need to do. So thank you for coming. If anybody has any questions, I'm happy to answer them.